Hi guys, this is my all cons of getting a septum piercing. Disclaimer, I'm not telling anyone to not get a septum piercing. I absolutely love mine. I don't regret getting it at all. And it's probably one of the best decisions I've ever made in my life. Okay, so here we go with this cons video to septum piercing. Okay, first con, the crust on your septum piercing sucks. That crap really does suck. Like, when I got it done, which is a month ago, and I still get crust to this day, but this crust is no joke. Like, seriously, you have to clean this probably more than 3 times a day. Maybe 4 to 5 times a day. Because this crust will, like, run up on you, seriously. Like, this crust sucks. It hurts. When the crust forms, which is really quickly, it forms really quickly. It's coming from your nose. The wound, the piercing itself, is coming from that part, the outside of it, and it's attaching to the jewelry. So if you were to accidentally like move the jewelry or tug on it and it shifts, it hurts because the crust is actually pulling your skin to move with the jewelry. And that crap hurts. And it's a whole different type of pain. It's horrible. I can't even explain it. Another type of pain that really sucks is the dirt on your jewelry. When you touch your jewelry up with your dirty fingers and it shifts, the dirty part of the jewelry is going inside of the piercing. So when you like move it like this, it won't even do it now because it's stuck because of the crust. It's not a lot of crust. I'm not dirty, but whatever. So when the dirt on the jewelry and the jewelry turns, the dirt on the jewelry goes into your wound, and that feels like your whole nose is on fire. It really sucks, and every time it happens to me, my eye waters, and it's really horrible pain. Another con to having a septum piercing is that you forget about it. It doesn't weigh anything on your face unless yours is like bigger than 14 gauge or 16 gauge, but you forget about it, which is bad because if you're hiding it from your parents, you will not know that you have it on your face. A lot of times, I'm just chilling, and I want to take it out, but I don't because I'm at home, and I don't want my mom to know. But sometimes I forget that I didn't take it out, and then I'll be like, oh my gosh. And then I'll be like, wait a minute, it's not showing. So sometimes I do feel like it's showing, and it's not. Sometimes it is showing, and I forget. But my mom hasn't caught me slip up yet, so I'm good. Also, if you're a person that touches your face really often, even though I'm not a person that touches my face really often, I found myself doing it all the time, which is weird. If you touch your face a lot, you'll like hit your nose by accident and that hurts like hell. You'll tug the jewelry by accident, that hurts like hell. You'll probably do a combination of the two, that hurts like double hell. It's like not fun. Not fun at all. Another one is, I'm reading off a list. So, if you get your septum done professionally, yeah, you're also at risk for it to be a fuck up. Now, don't think just because you're going to a professional it's going to be perfect. Very few times it's perfect. You got to do your research, people. You can't just go there and be thinking that they know everything they're going to do. Because sometimes they'll pierce you in your cartilage, and that's not where it's supposed to go. There's a sweet spot in your nose that is just skin. It's not supposed to bleed when you get it done, because if it bleeds, it's a wrap. Like, it's horrible. That's not what it's supposed to do. So you already know that you got it in the wrong place. Yeah, so they can fuck your shit up. It can turn out crooked. Then you gotta take it out, let it heal. And I don't even know if you're gonna want to re-pierce it after that, because it's gonna hurt like hell. It already hurt the first time. Talk about the second time, it's gonna be even worse. If you go to a professional, there's potential. Yeah, it could be crooked, it could hang too low, and if it hangs too low, it can't flip up, and it just looks a hot mess. Some people, they flip theirs up, but it's still visible. You see how, like, my nose, I have a black person's nose, and it kind of flares anyway. Mine, when I tuck mine in, it's in there. It's great. You can't see anything at all. But some people, it's still, like, because it hangs low and just enough that you could flip it up. But when you flip it up, you can still see a bit of the metal. So if you're trying to hide that from your parents, you're screwed. What else? Oh, one time, well, when I first got it done, and I was on my way home. I believe it was the day after I got my septum pierced, but I flipped it up because I was on my way home for Easter Sunday, and the ball wasn't screwed on tight enough, and I didn't know that. And I don't know how this happened, but it just went down right through here, and I swallowed it. And it was really, like, it didn't hurt or anything. I just was like, what did I just swallow? And then I took it down, and I realized I swallowed one of the balls, and that kind of sucked. Another thing is that if you're in college like me, or even if you're in high school, your professors or teachers will not take you seriously. They're going to take off the back that you're a slacker, you're just going to try and get a freebie in the class, and you're going to overall turn out to be a bum in life. They're probably already thinking about that, especially if they're conservative professors type people. But I can turn this into a pro, like I did this semester. My teachers saw me with this, and they're just like, okay, well, yeah. And then I got an A in those classes, and now they're just like, well, maybe you're not a slacker. And I'm thinking, duh, I'm not a slacker, you know? So you can turn that into a pro and shove it into their faces. Let them know that you're not a stereotype or a statistic, whatever. Okay, another pro that I personally have, the con that I personally have, is that the septum piercing, it emphasizes so much, and it already does a lot, that if you have too much jewelry going on, like earrings, I already think that this and this is already too much going on. I think that, yeah, it's already too much going on, I feel. And my hair covers it sometimes, so, I'm okay with that. Hoop earrings. When I put my hoop earrings in, it's a wrap. I don't even walk out my dorm with it because it looks too much. It looks too much. I look like I came from another country, honestly. I'm not trying to be racist to anyone, but it really does look like I'm a foreigner, But yeah, too much going on. It's either I wear these or nothing, or I put this up and put wherever I want on. So you gotta make sure when, like, girls, if you have this and you like to put jewelry on, keep it simple. If you're a simple person, you'll be straight. But if you like to do the most, this and the jewelry is not going to work. It's just all going to clash. And, like, when I have this in, I'm kind of stuck wearing silver jewelry. So that kind of sucks. And I'm not due for it to, like, take out yet. It's still a fresh wound, so I can't take it out yet. So I'm stuck with silver jewelry for a while. And, I believe I said that already. So I guess that is the end of the cons video. I think I've already reached my limit, so I hope you guys enjoy, and make sure you check out the pros video, because it's not all bad, people. I overlook all the cons because the pros are awesome, so make sure you check out the pros video.